I have a confession to make. I believe I am responsible for the cringy cosplay TikToks that you're seeing.
This is me, I'm Soraya.
Hi, and welcome to the Queendom. My name is Sarah Ingle, and we're eventually going to be today reacting to some of my old, very cringy TikToks, which at the time were Musical.lys. And before we get into that, we're gonna tell a little story about how I think I am accidentally responsible for the compilations of cringy cosplay TikToks that you are seeing. So basically, my old agency knew that I was popular on Instagram for my princess selfies, and the owner of the agency was friends with the owner of Musical.ly at the time, because they were both Canadian. Not that all Canadians know each other, but they're both Canadian and they happen to know each other. And so they really wanted to like bring people onto Musical.ly when it was new. So they brought me into Musical.ly in 2016. They purposely brought me on as someone that they wanted in costume, in the Disney costumes, to be making Musical.lys, now known as TikToks. And it hadn't been done before. And I feel like now it's like a little bit more acceptable, or at least expectable. At the time, there was nobody else doing that, and people thought it was so weird. And honestly, they're probably right. Some of it was really weird, but those are all still up there. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's the exact same as my Instagram, but I don't post that much there. Since I feel like all the cosplay cringe that you're experiencing on TikTok is my fault, we're gonna go back to 4 years ago and react to some of my old cringy TikToks. But let's just pull up the TikTok. Here we have my TikTok. Used to be Musical.ly, and we're gonna need to scroll way down to the bottom. Way down here. And the interesting thing is, so the numbers on here of plays no longer match the number of plays that they actually had when it somehow, the oldest ones, when it switched over and became TikTok, like you say, this one looks like it has 92,000 plays. You go into it and you see it actually has over 92,000 likes on it. Anyway, this one here is just a compilation of me as Anna at a children's hospital. And this day, RTL, which is basically Germany's version of Good Morning America, was filming with me. So this was like clips taken from RTL. This was actually just, this was not intended for Musical.ly.
Think I'm the girl.
The girl who's a strawberry. Look at this.
I don't know where this comes from. The next two were just my really old YouTube videos, my very first YouTube videos. This very first one, the one I showed you that has 92,000 likes on it, was my first video that I ever made specifically for Musical.ly / TikTok. And at least it's Anna lip syncing to her own song.
I mean, it's crazy. We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx. Jinx again.
First of all, I would just like to say, there's a couple things. I know I look like a crazy. Colored contacts are like the same diameter as your iris. And so they just look like your regular eyes, only a different color. Circle lenses are bigger than your actual iris. I have very large eyeballs. And so very large eyeballs combined with the circle lenses, combined with me just honestly being a big weirdo, like it's crazy. Anyone saying crazy, like that's gonna look crazy. And I'm sure if we go into the comments, that is very creepy. You know what? You were right. You look scary. Can you even blink through all that makeup? I actually didn't have that much makeup on. You look like Annabelle. They're right. I do look like Annabelle. I didn't know who Annabelle was. I Googled it later and I was like, oh my goodness, when I have the circle lenses on, I look like Annabelle. Musical.ly was what made me really grateful that I am no longer in elementary school because I forgot how mean little kids can be. So then we went from that into free hugs. Warm hugs. I feel like the point of my life that I was in when I was making that, I could do that and not feel like a total weirdo. Now, if I were to do that, I feel like a total weirdo. It's very cringy. Skip. Oh. Oh no. That was my first attempt at a duet. I feel like I could have made uglier faces. I think I made just stupid faces. Okay, so this next one I'm about to show you is a Miranda Sings like lip syncy thing. And it actually, I posted it on Facebook after and it wound up going like, it got a bunch of views on Facebook, but it didn't get as many on Musical.ly.
How to sing really low. How to sing really high.
It still felt creative. Now I feel it's like something that everybody does. And at that time I was literally the only person doing it. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Musical.ly used to have this functionality where you could respond to questions. Is that your real eye color or contacts?
Oh my goodness, so I get so many people asking me what my real eye color was. And so it's these. It's the same as in the...
Yes, real eyeballs. Why do you dress up like that? See, people literally, nobody knew, like it wasn't anything that anybody else did. And so I would literally get all these questions like, why are you dressing up? Now, people see it all over TikTok and it's like expected. Oh no, okay, so this was... I don't even know. So I was just exploring with things. Yeah, it's a little weird. And then this, what was this? Oh my goodness. Because Anna likes chocolate. Why is there so much Anna? It's just so weird.
Girls be like, peace sign, one eye, MySpace, what's up?
I feel like that's still pretty typical, like soundbite thing that you'd get on TikTok now. And then somewhere after there, I actually started making singing videos. There we go. There's more. These are all, these like 4 years old. So then, okay, so this was before I knew Tracy, but this is her song. And I remember I would just do like the stupid like Musical.ly thing that you would do, and I would just do it in character and add like weird props. I ordered that giant conch shell for this Musical.ly TikTok. That was why I bought it. Oh my goodness, and there's more.
I want more.
There's more to where that came from. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact fork that I just curled my hair with in my last video. I don't think people even do this anymore. First of all, the TikToks that I do watch tend not to be lip syncing ones, but like that was such a thing. You would like move your hand along with the phone and it gave like this really cool effect. You could be like, wow, and then I wonder what the comments were on this. Do you wear makeup? Yes. Yes, I'm wearing makeup there. Okay, so we had more singing. Yeah. Okay, what was this one? Oh my goodness, Kiss the Girl. This was so weird.
don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss again.
Okay, you want to see what's funny? This little thing in the background there. First, there's a steamer next to me, and then next to that, this is a chicken light. And I used to use chicken lights that you would use to like heat up eggs on a farm as my lighting. Oh! One thing I'm not gonna let go is how bad the wig looks here. I think I'd just gotten back from a whole bunch of parties, and by the time you're done, like, your wig is shot. But they never get this bad anymore because we have a professional wig person. Yay, shout out to Chrissy. It looks so bad.
Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away.
Oh no.
John. Cold never bothered me anyway.
I knew it was coming. I knew the little eyebrow thing was coming, and it's still so weird. And then I did this compilation of me as a baby because people wanted it. And basically you can see that I have always had very large eyeballs. There we go. This isn't even me. This is one of our performers, and her name is Charlotte, but she looks so much like me from afar, and then when we're in the same costume, that sometimes tabloids even used to grab pictures of her and say they were me, and it'd be like mixed in with pictures of me in articles. We had a Tiana and Ariel moment. See, this is the kind of fun stuff that happens when you're a princess party performer and you actually get to go to a party with somebody else. It's great. What is this?
Nuh-uh. If I was you, I'd wanna
Oh
be
boy.
me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. If I was you,
Ah!
I'd be me too. I'd wanna
This song was so popular when I made that. This is my dance teacher, Leanne, choreographing the simplest thing ever for me because at that point I'm still not good, but I was like really, 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 really bad at dance. Oh, it's My Friend and Me. Oh boy. This is another like typical like musically. I forgot about this. Pocahontas was there too. Oh, my song.
turn down like the way we
This is my song. I never made a music video to this, but maybe I should. Hey, Great Beyond, maybe I should make a music video to my old song. And I can't get copyright claimed on this cause it's mine. That's my awkward dancing. I feel like the cringiest part of this video is gonna be me awkward dancing to my own song. Oh, I had a little side bang kind of thing happening there. Oh no. Here's one I'm sure that we can cringe to. It's a couple clips of me dancing. I'm so bad at dance. Oh, I was trying so hard. This is timely. It's from Cats, the movie that I did not see because I'm too afraid to see it. I gave you more cringe. Oh. Okay, so this is cringy. My hair was sticking out with the wig. It just was not covering. I tried to color correct. I made myself look the exact same shade as the white wall behind me.
What if one day nothing stood in my way?
Oh! What I found. This is my old intro.
I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round.
We gotta watch that again.
This is me, I'm so
Okay, so literally everything in this video, like this intro, was like real. That was the exact camera, exact tripod, and ring light that I used to use. I used to wear that hoodie all the time. That's the dog that I wanted, but I mean, I don't have a dog. I've never had a dog, but I really want that dog. Even the books that I had, and even on the screen of the computer, that is my YouTube channel. I think that this video turned into so much more than just cosplay cringe. It's also just me cringing at old things. But yeah, I was so excited to tell everybody about this. So this was like 2 years ago. I worked so hard on that. I made that all myself. This is still the intro for my Star Wars Father's Day DIY I did with my dad. I was so proud of it. I had to put a version of it on TikTok Musically too. I feel like those are all the really old ones. A lot of this isn't that old. Like this is happening right now? This was in May.
You know that annoying feeling when your mom gets in your closet?
Oh, I'm sorry for starting the TikTok cosplay cringe. Now you know my secret. It's out. I'm responsible for making the internet a worse place. You should tell me in the comments below if you had a moment that made you cringe the most, or just a favorite moment. Anyways, if you want to see more videos, we have a lot of lifestyle, beauty, fashion videos. So anyways, if you want to see more videos, remember to subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So ring the little bell if you want those to come right to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you didn't cringe too hard, and I'll see you next time. I believe I am responsible for the critchy. Oh no, I'm never afraid that guy. That wasn't words. I remember this day because, okay, the day I was wearing this, literally thousands of people were watching me chop up a watermelon. I was like, this is so stupid. And I went to Target later and somebody recognized me from Musically / TikTok. This is pause.